normal. It's super easy to go out with somebody and be like, oh, do they like me? Like, I wonder what they think about me. Especially as a girl, like, we are taught to appease people, especially men, just growing up. And I think it's really easy to fall into that instead of thinking like, oh, how will this guy be able to further my life, you know?
Well, hold on. But it's not clear to me as a woman if you would even give a if, like, you wouldn't, if you don't like the guy, why would you give a if he likes you or not? So the only scenario where you would come to this, like, does he like me thing? Because I hear this thing of, like, you shouldn't worry if, like, the guy likes you. You have to think, do I like the guy? Right? Because that's what you wrote, dating to decide if you like the guy. But you're only going to be thinking that if you like the guy.
No. Can I add something?
You're gonna just try to f a guy you don't like?
No. I think No. I think that what that means is some women, let's say they are.
No.
No,
Okay,
listen.
sorry, I'll let you say your thing. But
Yeah.
okay.
No, let's say someone's going for validation, that maybe they are liking this validation they're getting from this person, giving them this attention, this love, and they're going, wow, this is so great. Oh, like, because they're receiving this love. So the question is, rather than just looking, oh, and am I pretty enough? Am I good? Am I skinny? Am I this enough for this person? Hey, take a pause, woman. Look at this guy. Who is he? What does he do? Do you like it? Do you guys have things in common? Rather than getting caught up in the fact that he's giving you all this love and attention. That's, I think, what the core is of that quote,
hold
though.
on. This is crazy.
Right?
Bro,
Am I right?
Exactly.
Thank you.
That was perfect.
No. That's actually crazy. Because women are bombarded with attention and validation, and you guys have no issue curving, ignoring, and rejecting those men. Right?
You're right.
I don't.
Bro, like, you think if I just show interest in a girl, that's enough to get her to like me back? Hell no. Women are way more picky than men are. Women ask for way more than men do. So how could it possibly be the case that I don't even see how that makes any sense?
Well, I don't know if I could necessarily explain it further, but literally every single one just nodded like, oh, yes, it's 100% relatable.
No,
if
it's
anyone
like
can add on to it.
platitude. It's like an empty platitude. You got to figure out if you like the guy.
I think
not like, does he like it doesn't make any sense.
it's more like, do you, not based off of like not just initial attraction. We're talking about people, I think, in general, if we can all agree that we're already initially physically attracted to. It's, do you like the attention that they're giving you and the validation and they're saying the right things to you? So it makes you think, oh, like, I can really see a future with this guy.
If you weren't into him, you wouldn't care.
But we're not talking about like
initially
fucking
into
the guy. We're
looks.
talking about like going into a relationship, like seeing if it's worth going into a relationship with, right?
But
Yeah.
if the things weren't there that made you attracted to him, there would be no questioning.
But we're saying like
On a deeper level, not just physical.
Like, is he not just giving me attention and validation and I find him physically attractive? Is there something deeper here? Can we have good conversation? Is he a man that I could see being in my future? Or is he just giving me the attention that I need right now? I think that's the kind of difference. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
was that confusing?
A little bit.
Because
but
I think the part that's throwing you off is like, or does he just like me? It's more like he's saying the right things and giving me the attention, and I am physically attracted to him. But is there something like deeper here? Like,
And
is there an
also, is
actual
this-
connection?
And is it just word without action backed up? And then now you, as a woman, are projecting all these things into the future. And, and what the wedding's going to be like. And, and then it's just like, whoa, pull it back. Look at this guy. What does his Monday through Friday look like? Is he just playing video games 24/7? Does he have a job? Like, are these words just empty words with no promises? Is he saying that to 7 other women right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a man could be giving me attention, and I could be like, someone could have like a hole in their heart almost, like there's something missing. So then a man's giving you this attention, you are almost, for a time, it's an instant gratification. Oh, yay, oh, that's great. But it's like, rather than just jumping into a relationship with that person, which people can do because it feels good, this instant gratification, you can pause and actually assess who that person is, and is there something more there, or is this someone who you're, in a way, just using to fill a void where you don't have to face yourself and whatever struggles you're facing inside?
Bars.
I just feel like that's dating.
It's like liking the idea of a guy
So
versus
dating.
actually liking him.
So just dating, I just don't understand this whole, like, I shouldn't be focused on if he likes me. I need to figure out if I like him.
Yeah. Like,
I think it's just
I'm
easy
just
to get
confused.
lost
Go
in
on
the
a
idea of
date.
like, oh, this guy's into me, so
Yeah.
I have to be into him back.
Women are, hold on. This is maybe something that can apply to men, but women are bombarded with sexual and romantic attention. So you guys have no problem curving and rejecting guys who are into you. You do it all the time. So I don't understand that. You're saying every single guy who shows interest in you, you end up dating them?
No, and I
You're
also
an attractive
don't
woman.
feel
You're all
like
attractive women. Well, hold on.
Why are you looking at me?
Hold on.
Every one of
on.
us is a 10.
Everyone's, oh, sorry, you're all 10s.
Solid
You're all
10s.
10s.
Damn.
All 10s.
Brutality.
You're all attractive women. I'm sure you have a lot of potential suitors. I'm sure you have a lot, if you're on Instagram, dating apps, in person, whatever. I'm sure there's no shortage of men who find you attractive, who'd want to date you. I'm also sure that there's no shortage of men. No shortage. God damn, what the fuck?
2 for 2.
Sorry, I swear it's
Karma.
the champagne. I'm drunk. That strong ass. It's actually German champagne.
Hey.
So there's no shortage of. Why can't I say this word? There's no shortage of men you just reject.
But
No
we're
shortage.
saying only
Do you
guys
want
that we
an
find
example?
attractive initially.
Huh?
We're saying only guys that we find attractive
Yeah.
initially, though. And
Do you
they're
want
giving
an
us the
example?
attention. It's like, do you like him on a deeper level, or
Oh
is
no,
it?
you're you like a guy who you find physically attractive.
'cause we're-
Heaven forbid.
Well,
but
no, we're
you-
not talking about just like sleeping with the guy. We're talking about having and establishing an
Well, I think
actual
you guys
relationship.
are. I think you guys are arguing past each other. So you're essentially saying the same thing, just in different ways. So Brian's right. He's saying, listen, if the attraction in this type of thing wasn't there to begin with, then you wouldn't give a shit if this person had any reciprocal interest or not. And so that's true. Right? I don't think that there's any way that that cannot be true. But if what you mean by this is even if that interest is reciprocal, I still have to make a decision as to whether I actually do like him, then I don't think that there's any conflict here. I think that that makes sense on both angles. Is that what's going on?
I
It's
think
just like literally what going on a date is. You're going on a date to find out if you vibe with someone. I don't get how it's like a 10-minute discussion.
Anyways, I will move it on a little
Because
bit.